Teachers today never had to teach all students to the same high standards.
Teachers are absolutely an essential part of making sure that English learners and all children are on track to be college and career ready.
Only about 1 in 4 of our teachers have had any kind of professional development on EL students.
We need to start from the time teachers are in college preparation programs to become teachers.
Quality teachers, as you all know, is the most critical resource of all. But when you look at the data, what you see systematically is low-income kids and kids of color are systematically taught by our least experienced, least well-educated, and least effective teachers. And then when you look in particular at what do they learn in their preparation programs around English language learners and how to teach them, very, very little.
Each student is different and subgroups of students have different needs. So ensuring that teachers know how to teach English learners, know how to teach students with disabilities, know how to teach students who may be 2 or 3 years behind, and teach them in a way that they're reaching high standards is going to require a skill set that may be different than what they've had before.
I think the most important thing that we can do for educators is really name what it is that we are trying to do. So make it really clear what the expectations are, through frameworks, through rubrics, through clear definitions of what quality instruction with linguistically diverse kids looks like is the first step. Making sure that there are learning opportunities for our teachers is really important. And then really focusing on how we create collaborative teams to achieve this.
I think some of the things that we're working on at SREB at taking a look at is how our state's putting in place policies, supports, and facilitating districts and local schools work on improving education for those students. So how are they working to ensure that instructional resources and materials that are aligned to these newer, higher college and career ready standards are not only aligned in terms of general instruction for all students, but that they provide also supports for working with English learners and really arming teachers with ways to put in place education and learning experiences that address those students' needs and draw on their challenges.
Smarter Balance has practice tests and training tests available on our website that teachers can go take a look at specific item types, response types, the different resources that are available to English language learners, like our glossaries, like our translations, like the translations of test directions, items, full test example. We also have a formative assessment digital library, so teachers can go in and learn about key formative assessment practices and then how do they apply that across all students, including English language learners.
More and more states and districts are providing teachers information in a way that's tailored for their use. But one of the pieces that we think is a critical focus right now is how do we build what we call data literacy of teachers so that they are trained and actually know what it means to use data in an effective way in the classroom. And I think this is one of the biggest opportunities that states have. Because what we know is when teachers are using data in the classroom, it allows them to have a better understanding of where their students are, understanding where the students need to go, and understanding how they use that data to tailor the learning that's happening with individual kids.
We've actually developed a professional development program that says at Global Scholars Academy, we guarantee kids 4 things. We guarantee them protection, we guarantee them affection, we guarantee them correction, and we guarantee them connections. We've taken all of those things and blended them into a professional development program for teachers and parents to transform the educational experience that kids have. We've really kind of customized this teacher development program so they understand the diverse experiences and backgrounds and the diverse learning styles of the kids that walk in the door that they are responsible for teaching on a daily basis.
We have to set climates and help teachers to understand that the climate in a building is going to help make students feel that success, make them feel like they are in a place where they are happy and they are moving in the right direction so that there's a real pathway for their future. And when kids feel that way, they work hard, they can even manage some setback, but again, leaders, and I mean teacher leaders just as certainly as principals and assistant principals, everyone's got to step up. We are really going to have to work on some immense challenges within the next few years. And if we can get that right, then I think, will arrive at a whole different respect for public education.
The great truth of education is teachers at every level have a crucial role to play in student learning, and we have to do much better at building a sense of what course is being taught, what the role of teachers are, but also building community between teachers, built on reviewing student work, a shared sense of rigor and excellence, such as AP readers have. I think there's so much opportunity for the College Board to do more to help teachers in middle schools and high schools.